Yeah, you can kayak, canoe, or paddleboard here as well. Clear Creek Paddle Trail is perfect for a leisurely trip.
And the scenery isn't lacking either. Between the wildlife and the water, you're going to feel like you've been transported. We sent Enrique Ramirez to check it all out.
Right now we're at the dock at Walter Hall Park.
Rick Riviera is the kayak man here in Lake City.
Right here is one of the public launch sites, not only for boats, but also for kayaks, canoes.
And today Rick is going to give me a crash course in kayaking.
Do some kayaking.
Then a tour around Clear Creek Paddle Trail.
Okay, Rick, we're getting ready to go in the water. Tell me how we're going to get set up.
I'm going to get in, I'm going to get everything set up, make it easy for you to get into the kayak. And right here we got a sit-in style and a sit-on top single kayaks. Got your life jacket, we've got the bilge pump. I don't expect you need it, but in case you get enough water in there. And we're going to head out this direction over here.
Very good.
All right.
All right. Sounds exciting.
And we're off. Not only is this a great way to exercise, it's also a great way to enjoy the outdoors. There are miles of creek to explore, and you never know what you might see.
You've got a ton of wildlife out here. Egrets, herons, tricolored herons. There are alligators in the water. Certain times of year you have pelicans out here. Starboard bow.
I might have started off the day a little bumpy,
And I need to bump up on my...
but after a few minutes, it was smooth sailing, or kayaking.
I'm getting the hang of it. This is fun. A lot of fish jumping out here, too. Hopefully I'll catch a fish jumping for us.
A few moments later, I caught something all right, but it wasn't a fish.
So Rick and I just had an interesting run-in with possibly something that was poking its head out of the water right in front of us there. Rick, what do you think it was?
A possible alligator. I didn't get a good enough look at it, but it was brown and had bumps on it and went back down under the water. So it was either a very large turtle or an alligator sticking his head out of the water. One of the two.
Rick is actually going to go closer. Did you find him?
Yeah, did you just see?
Yeah, I just saw it.
His eye was sticking out.
Gator?
We'll go back this way now. But yeah.
They don't bother you as long as you don't bother them, but we don't want to get too close. But yeah, they're out throughout the creek. I've had some renters bring back some pictures of some very large alligators out there. They usually hang towards the side, just like what we saw over there. They're going to be towards the banks where it's lower, and a little excitement for the day. That's awesome.
Awesome, but a little too close for comfort. Time to move on. The official Clear Creek Paddle Trail is 6 miles long, but the creek stretches for several miles inland and is accessible when water levels are high.
You could go all the way out to Kemah from here if you wanted to.
Whew, we did it, Rick.
You did it. Excellent. How'd you like it?
I loved it. I'll have to
Excellent.
definitely come back out here when I have more time and just do the whole trail. So
We'll see if we can't get a full shot of an alligator that time, okay?
We'll wait and see about that.